All right, folks. This whole coronavirus deal is driving lots of people crazy. They're cooped up in their homes. They can't go anywhere. They're sheltered in place all over the place. And what it means by being sheltered in place, that means that even if you want to go somewhere, you can't. Imagine being a DJ and your job is to be around a bunch of other people. Well, like many people, DJ D-Nice is being sidelined as a result of coronavirus. And so for the last couple of weeks, he has been burning up social media with club quarantine. This thing started where it was just literally, just at the crib, and he was sitting around, he was just in the bed and said, I need to figure out something to do, y'all. He jumped up, did it on a Monday, had about a couple of hundred people. Yours truly was right there. He's been my man for a long time. Then by that Saturday, it hit more than 105,000 people, including Michelle Obama, Oprah, Joe Biden jumped on. It was crazy. D-Nice, what's up, man?
You know I love you, man.
You my man.
I'm sitting in the very spot where it all began.
So again, as I was saying, you would just like, look, you couldn't go anywhere. Look, gigs got canceled, postponed, and you were like, yo, I gotta play some music.
I needed to, man. I wanted to play music just for us because we party. Damn, I look real bad right now, man. It's quarantine, man. I need to shave, bro. But I was just sitting there, like, just wanting to play music for my friends because usually when I'm at most of my gigs, I will see you, Kenny Burns, Black Thought, a lot of the people that were in the chat room, we would always party together anyway. So I figured, like, just being here playing music would bring some excitement to their lives, and it ended up becoming like this massive thing.
And again, that first day, it was like a Monday, man, it was a couple hundred people. At the time, you had about 200,000 Instagram followers. And then you DJ'd again, and then people, Essence did a story, The Undefeated did a story, New York Times drops a story, and that Saturday, and I'm telling you, I was tracking it, y'all, so it was like 9 p.m., I go on, and D-Nice had y'all, 9 p.m., he had 266,000 followers. Midnight, it was above 566,000. The next morning, it was this was Friday night. It was Friday night. Next morning, it was 907,000. By the time he DJ'd Saturday night, he had crossed 1 million followers, and the number's been going up. Where are you at now? You at 2 million?
I'm at almost 1.9.
Dude, I mean,
1.9.
You gave an interview where you said that Sunday, tears. You were just shocked.
I woke up in tears. It wasn't just about the followers. It was when I realized that we had all done something special, where we, something that started out so basic and simple with a group of friends ended up being something that helped so many people through a difficult first weekend. That was the first weekend of the quarantine, and people we didn't know what to do. We didn't know what to expect. So to play some music and knowing that, giving from our hearts, because it wasn't just me. You were in there every day. Like I said, Black Thought, like all these incredible people, Kelly Roland, we were all there together every single day and watched it build and watched it become what it has. And it was a beautiful experience. So yes, I woke up in tears knowing that we did that.
It was a trip that Saturday because as I was watching it, and you were just blown away by this next person. Then when Amy Schumer popped in, then Ellen, then Swiss Beats, and Alicia Keys, Janet Jackson, Oprah, then Michelle Obama, then when Biden, then the Sanders people jumped. It was just like, it just kept going. It was like new level. And the beauty of it, dude, there were no VIP rooms. There were no VIP ropes. It did not matter who you were. There was no special place. It was everybody being in one spot, just enjoying it.
Yes, it was fantastic, man. And that's the beauty of it. I scaled back to do it once a week now, so it'll always kind of remain with that kind of fresh feeling. And also, it just gives other DJs a chance to shine. Like I don't want to make it seem like I invented this. I decided to throw the type of party that I wanted to throw, and it ended up working for so many people. But I try to spend more time like going in and supporting other DJs and other writers and popping in chat rooms and doing interviews just to give more support, because, we're all in this together, bro.
Well, let's also be honest. You went 9 hours.
I went 9 hours, yes. No one goes 9 hours.
Right. I mean, and in fact, it was, so let me tell y'all, get ready, Derek, Scott, and Brooke, for y'all questions for D-Nice. So y'all, so D-Nice was spinning on Saturday. No, Sunday. It was on Sunday. It was on Sunday. And so you supposed to what? You popped on to do what, 3 hours?
Wait, which Sunday? That just passed?
This past Sunday.
Oh, no, I was only supposed to do 45 minutes.
Okay, y'all. So he supposed to do 45 minutes, okay? And he's spinning. I got on late. And this is what I hear. All right, y'all, I'm just here 20 more minutes. D-Nice sound like a Baptist preacher who when they say, I'm about to close. Y'all, he went for another 3 hours. I was like, if he say 20 minutes one more time, I'm like, just stop. And then he was like, this is it. This is the final song. This is the final song. And I typed, no, it ain't. No, it ain't.
You did type that.
I said, no, it's not. Y'all, I said, he gonna play one more. And then Pebbles, oh, I gotta play this. Pebble. And then he played it. Then a few more. I tried to tell y'all.
Listen, man, when you have Halle Berry in your chat, in your IG live, and she's like, D, play more music. How do I say no to that? I mean, you just don't say no to Halle.
I concur. and that's how Mimi Valdez was the one who threw out hashtag Berry Nice. What do you make of all the people who are like, oh my God, are we watching this budding romance? Because Halle has been showing you crazy love.
Yeah, Halle's good people. That's my friend. No, there's no romance. No romance.
But if it is, you wouldn't say no. Let me go to Brooke. Brooke, here's D-Nice. What's your question?
What's up?
First of all, this has been so much fun. It's been great because it's not just like an experience that you get to see everybody who's popping in kind of having the same experience as you, but it's really like hook it up to your speaker and have fun. Get out of bed, do something in your pajamas that you're wearing all day because that's what we do these days. But were you surprised? I think for me, I was curious because the first time it went super viral, that was the Michelle Obama day. It was 100,000 people. But then the next day, there were way more people. And there were a lot of people talking like, oh, this is never going to happen again. If you missed it, it happened again the next day. Like that again. Were you surprised?
When I woke up that Sunday morning, I was just shocked that we had reached 100,000 people because no one had ever done it. Like last night, Drake broke the record. Drake did 300, but he's Drake. So he did 300K. But the next day, I wanted to see if this was like if it was real. And when I signed on, like within 10 minutes, there was 100,000 people in there.
Yep.
And we maxed out at 165. And I was like, wow, this is actually a thing. Like people really enjoy when I play music. So that's part of the reason why I scaled back. So it can always feel fresh and fun. And when I'm on, they know like I'm gonna bring it. We're gonna have a great set. So yeah, I was definitely surprised though.
Derek, what's your question for D-Nice?
D-Nice.
Yes, sir.
It was good. It was a good look, man. My question is, how do you take this momentum right here? And I know we're a long ways from from being home, but taking this momentum with you after this coronavirus leaves us.
I'll be honest with you. I get offers every day, like major offers. I mean, you name it, every network offering opportunities to all of the streaming networks. I personally just decided to hold back on having those conversations because what I'm doing started from a place of love and out of respect for people that are fighting through this. I just decided to take a week off to just sit back and just enjoy it and do what I'm doing now for the love. Monday morning, this coming up next Monday is the day when I start to look at the business side of it. I would be crazy to not look at the business side because this is what I do for a living. This is why I got into music, for these types of opportunities. But people have definitely respected my wishes to just hold off. And this weekend, I'm going to take the time to decide on how I move forward with it. I know for sure I want to take it on the road and do a club quarantine in 5 cities. Because I want people to actually come out and feel what I was actually feeling at home, not just through your phone speaker or not just hooking it up to your Sonos, but to actually be in a club environment and hear Sister Sledge and hear a Drake record mixed with Sister Sledge or whatever, like the way I mix. So, but the goal is to just come up with the plan this weekend and see what we can do to, one, monetize this, and also what we can do to give back to people, because we're going through a rough time right now, and I would, everything that I do should be based on giving something back to people that are suffering.
And I'll be honest, look, I ain't got no problems. I told you, D-Nice, after that Friday night, I hit one streaming service where you don't have a time limit. Instagram, you got 60 minutes. I was like, yo, y'all need to do a deal with my man. He's killing it. I'm just telling you. Scott, question.
Hey, D-Nice, Scott Bolden here in D.C. I've been to a number of your parties. I don't think we've ever met, but I want to tell you, I can see a club quarantine in the top 10 cities in the U.S. I know that has to be one of the proposals that came your way, like the physical.
Of course,
structure.
yes.
And you spend on one night or all nights, or even you get some equity out of it. But
absolutely,
I tell you, my wife and her girlfriends were listening that night where Michelle Obama was on, and they brought me into it. I jumped on, and what was amazing to me was your humility. Like we were living with you while you were spinning. And you were as surprised as everybody, your audience, about who was jumping on. Like at one point, when Biden got on or Michelle Obama got on, you were like, Michelle Obama's on. Hey, y'all, Michelle Obama's on. You were amazed that we were living it with you while you were kind of narrating it. And I just think your humility made the difference. We wanted to get you to 1 million. We wanted you to keep spinning, and we wanted more celebrities and black thought leaders to jump on with you, man. So a lot of love and support out here. God bless you.
I appreciate it. Those moments, just full disclosure, I knew I put the call in to ask. The excitement for me wasn't that they were just in the room. It was that I actually called and asked, and they followed through. So that to me was, it kind of showed me the influence that I have. As a DJ, sometimes people kind of like attempt to downplay who you are. Not to say that I've had those issues, because I've done some incredible things even outside of DJing in my career. But usually when I'm playing, I'm in your world. If you hire me, this is your thing.
Yeah,
that was something that I created, and they all came to my world. So Janet Jackson came to my world. Patti LaBelle, Ellen DeGeneres came to my world, and then posted it on her world and said, hey, everybody needs to go and follow D-Nice. Like, you need to see this party. Or Mark Zuckerberg probably had no idea who I was. And you know what? He was in there. He owns Facebook and Instagram, and he was in there. So, and, it just kind of showed me like the influence that we have as African-Americans, and we're leaders in this culture. And we did something that no one had done at that time. Like I said, Drake kind of broke the record last night, but even then, the way he did it pales in comparison to what we did that night. We had everyone in there. And it was a time when we all needed to feel good about what we were experiencing together. So, yeah, it's a wonderful feeling.
It was our new normalcy.
Well, and also what I think is also great is that for a lot of people, especially a lot of young people who have not heard a lot of these artists, I mean, you're not playing the same stuff. I mean, you're going deep in the crates.
Sure.
And people also are getting a sense of your love of music, playing different artists. If any of y'all out there who missed the interview I did with D-Nice in Chicago, go to our YouTube channel. We talk about stuff that he's gone through. We talk about his history, talk about how he was high, then he was real low, how he's had to rebuild this. And I think and people, and look, folks, this ain't new to me. D-Nice and I have known each other for years. He knows the moment y'all, this is a true story. This is a true story. I'm in New York. I don't know what the hell I was there for. And I'm in New York, and I run into one of my fans on the streets of New York who was with her mama and her kids. And I go to my hotel. So I meet them, took a picture of everything. I go to my hotel, and I tweet, what the hell is going on in New York? It was like 10:30, y'all. I had nothing. I was like, I'm like in my hotel. And somebody said, Roland, D-Nice is spinning at, I don't know what hotel it was. And so the sister who I met and her mama, she said, these kids are driving me crazy. Are you going to this party? I was like, hell yeah, I'm going. She met me at the party. I said, D-Nice is spinning. And it was the craziest thing. And I told a bunch of my other followers, I'm going to this party with D-Nice. I'll see y'all there. It was a hookup, man. We danced all night. Because and I told people, y'all think I'm lying when I put it in club quarantine. I've helped DJ D-Nice pack up. I don't leave parties early.
No, he would stay. Come on, Roland brings the funk. He would stay until the end.
I don't believe in leaving early.
Nah, you know, I'm always happy. Whenever I see you, I know it's definitely going to be a party because you'll go straight to the stage, man. You know, and just set it off. If someone's standing around, you'll get right in the crowd. We've done that. We're Congressional Black Caucus. Like, you'll get out and just do your thing, man. So you'll have so much love and respect for you.
Well, I can't. Look, I have a very simple philosophy with parties. If I go home and my clothes are dry, I'm pissed off. But if I go home and I got to peel my clothes off, that was a party.
Absolutely.
Well, I can't wait after, we have dispatched of this coronavirus for that first get-together. It's going to be crazy. Bro, you've been on Jimmy Fallon, the LA Times. So many amazing things have been happening. God has been blessing you in a tremendous way.
Yes, sir.
I'm just glad
Yes,
to know you. I appreciate all that you do. And, man, we're going to keep tuning in and just keep doing you.
You know, I love you, brother. Good to see you all.
All right, D. Talk to you.
Get back to club quarantine. My kitchen.
All right, drink more of that water and not more of that alcohol they keep sending you.
Oh, my gosh.
They sent you so much alcohol, you can open up your own liquor store.
I was saying to someone, either my friends love me or they know that I have a problem. Way too much alcohol in here. But the one person, look, just now, before I got on with you, Will Smith sent me another shipment of like 8 boxes of water. See, I love Will. Will is awesome. He's sending water.
He just sent you some just the other day.
Yes, and now there are like 8 more large boxes of water. I'm like, yes, Will.
And in fact, that Saturday when you were DJing, when you hit 100,000, you were like, yo, somebody call Will. He needs to get on here. So because Jada was on. So I sent him a text. I was like, yo, D-Nice, like, get your ass on club quarantine. Get on.
You know what? He got in, and that same night, he sent me cases of water with a beautiful note. But no, Will is a classy dude, man.
Yep.
Yes. That's the one thing that I love about Club Quarantine is that we brought so many beautiful people, not in terms of physical beauty, but just like beautiful spirits together in one room, in one chat, and we were all there together and experiencing that moment.
Yes, sir.
At the same time. So it's beautiful, man.
Yes,
Thank
sir.
you.
Derek, you got a question in, didn't you?
No, I'm good.
You didn't get a question in? Real quick, go.
Oh, yeah, I did. I asked my question already.
Oh, you did? Okay, I was about to make sure you did. D-Nice, man, I know you got an interview coming up, brother. Always good seeing you. We'll chat soon. And I want you to like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel, youtube.com/Roland S. Martin. And don't forget to turn on your notifications.